Hey everyone, an update on my jackfruit seedlings. As you can see, I have quite a few. I ate a whole jackfruit by myself. Probably took me a week, but so yummy. I love jackfruit. Not sure the variety since I bought this one at an Asian market. And basically I did. I ate the whole thing. My husband tried a little bit and he likes it, but not as much as I do. And then after I ate it, you will end up with these seeds. I try to help the seed along. As you can see, some of them are brown looking like this. I took off the outer coat, which is this white part here. So these are the ones that look like that. That's the one that I've actually helped take out the top coat, hoping to facilitate a quicker transition so that they can start to sprout. But you can see the ones that I've actually taken the coating off is slower at going to sprout than the ones that I left the coating on. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing, a bad thing, but it does seem like those ones are actually sprouting a lot faster. The ones that I did take the coating off, you can see is getting moldy. So I'm going to move the light really quick over here. I had to take these indoor because we got down to freezing temperature. So here is my little indoor propagation area. And then I have a growing light in here to help stimulate the growth with the sunlight. Excuse me. So you can see over here, these are the ones that I've helped take off. You can see it's starting to spread apart. So it's trying to send out its thing to do its rooting process. But it looks like it's getting more moldy on the ones that I've taken off the top coating than the ones that I have not. Those ones seems to hold on to their, structure better without getting the moldy. But you can see it's starting to sprout out. This one over here, this little part that's going to disconnect, you can see the line where it's going to pop out. That's like the little stem that it's going to pop out. And then underneath it, there's going to be a root, and then it's going to stick a little leaf coming upward. So just want to show you, this is one that doesn't have any pop out yet. And then here's this one, closer picture. This little part here is going to pop out. And then another example would be this one over here. You can see this little cutout right here. It's going to pop out. And then here is one that has already popped out. See how this little part that is connected, it pops out of the seed, and then you get this little top node stem coming out, and then there should be a root tap that is all the way down there. Now this one shows you really good. See how this root tap, I must have had the seed instead of downward where this tap root would have just gone straight down. It had to like come out and then crawl down. And then the section that it should pop out is over here. Hang on, I'm going to try to show you. So see this part right here? Oh, I guess I can pick it up. Okay, that's good. It's not into the ground yet. So see this part where it's going to pop out? That's almost like this one over here. See, this is the section that pops out from the seedling, and then you get the sprout. So since this one, I put it upside down, you can see it was trying to find its way into the ground. But now that I moved it, the root's going to have to try to filter its way back again. So let me try to see if I can help it a little bit. And maybe put it there, see if the roots will take down there. And then that way, this part can push outward. So let's just hope that works. So I'm having really good success. I have heard that jackfruit is really easy to root and sprout. So this is my first time doing it, and I am super excited. You can see I've got probably 30 seeds in here, and so far only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So not even 50%, but if one just even takes it, I'll be more than happy to think and see what I get. Here's another little one right here that's pushing downward. This one's a little bit more rooted in. Doesn't want to come out, so I'm going to leave it alone. This one's already in. Just need to stick out that little part, which might be upside down. So I'm not sure if you can really tell. I'm going to pick one up. If you can tell where the top part is versus where the bottom part. So here is the seed. And I just lay it down, but I'm thinking that this here might be where the root is, but I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to see. So I just kind of lay it down like that. And then, you know, in nature, it's not like Mother Nature is going to walk around turning them the correct way. So it does right itself if it's not laying in the perfect spot. Sorry, I'm going to move the light over here so you can see this one better. But this was the first one to sprout, and you can see it actually has a little leaf that's starting to come out. So that's super exciting. And then this is one that's coming out. So I am more than stoked that it's working. So now comes the task of trying to keep it alive and then transplanting it. So this has been probably about a month in its tote. So you can see definitely it's doing good. I made sure that this tote was big enough and that the soil, there was enough soil in here that I don't have to transplant it right away. So I'm hoping it'll get rooted in a little bit more. Probably leave it in here until springtime. And then transplant the ones that are big and strong enough. I'm not sure how many will take. You can see they seem to get situated on their own time. I put all of these in basically about the same time, give or take a little bit. But basically they're all in here about the same time. But it looks like they're all sprouting at various stages and times. So some of them, as you can see, haven't even sprouted at all. Like this one here. This one is one of them that I tore up. The seedling, and you can see right here, this is where it's going to start popping out. And then sending its leaf. So I'm going to try to see if maybe, if I stick it like that. But it's just a fun project to see, and especially fun if you have a little kid. Oh, look, here's this one. To do this with them. My daughter's not interested at all. See, there's that little root right there, that yellow looking thing. And then this is the part where it'll pop out. So it looks like I placed it correctly on that one. I keep this pretty moist and damp. You can see the humidity is still in the tote, and I usually close it up. And I think that's part of why it's really enjoying it. Some of them are really enjoying it, and then it's too humid. That's why I got this mold in here. So I'm not sure if those ones are going to be a dead or not, but I'm going to just leave it in there just in case. So yeah, that is the update on my jackfruit seedling. I hope by springtime that I can keep them alive and get to transplant some of this and show you guys how well it's doing. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.